Hello and welcome along. How are we doing this evening? You may notice a slight difference behind me tonight. Yes, let's move this a bit. The room rebuilds. Do you know what? This is bugging me. So I got some time to waste this evening. We'll just move this sort of here-ish, maybe. Yeah, that'll be better. There we go. Right, there we go. Then where you guys aren't looking at a blank wall and I've got something. There we go. Hope you're doing all okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. Sorry about last night. Sorry that I wasn't able to make a last night's Twitch stream. I was feeling really, really rough. I'm still feeling a little bit rough, but I'm doing okay. So hopefully we'll get through tonight's stream. And it'll be good. I've got such a mess on my desk. I am not prepared for this at all. So, let's say hello to everybody in chat before we crack on with this. I'm wasting time a little bit because I'm not loaded into the game yet. So, it's all good. Hello and welcome along to Christopher Green, Run Simulations, Flubber88, Tim Woodhouse, Toby Lewis, OS Dave 95, Jared Gallagher. Welcome along to all of you. Jaden Elliott, welcome along. Kieran Stevens, welcome along. E.T. Agriculture, Paul Wilson, Rene Boa, David O'Connor, Toby Lewis, Gamer D, welcome along. TJ, Jamie Sheridan, Jaden Elliott, Ashwood Tree Surgeons 1, Ben S. Vanlin, Grandad Farming, John Dearman, Molly Wright, Fletcher Sherwood, Massey84, welcome along to all of you. And, ooh, yeah, let's head in. As we come in. Hello, Vanquish UK. Welcome along. So, yeah, okay, we are all right. We are set up and going well. What is that there? What can I see? Is that just the edge of the... No, what's... Whoops, didn't mean to press that one. There's something on the cross there. I can't tell what that is. That's weird. That is not appearing on my... Anyway. Right, let's crack on with this, shall we? Hello, Matt River and Chris Shooter. Welcome along. It is late summer. We do have... Oh, we're recording. I need to turn the recording off because it interferes with the game and just drops our FPS massively low. That is sorted. Let's give, as always, some water to our pigs. Hello, Thomas Benker. Welcome along. Patrick Murray. Welcome along. Thank you, E.T. Agriculture. Right, so we have got some work to finish with our combine, but we had something else kicking around last time, and I need to check our animals first. So our pigs are good. We can feed them at the end of the day. Chickens are good. And I don't think there's anything with our own crops either. I think our own crops are all good as well. We will be getting on with our own harvest next time. We'll be good for that. As far as contracts, we only have our contract here to finish off. So I think we might get on with that. I will say that I have spent the last 24 hours worried I have coronavirus. I will admit that. Kind of checking my symptoms and going, oh God, please don't let that be true. Oh yeah, we need to do our things first. Yeah, so I have been worrying about that, I will admit. Don't drop through the floor, thank you. Let's get our spade and just sort this out. Way. But yes, we don't talk politics or news or anything in here. This is somewhere for people to escape and get away from the world. So yeah, preferably not in here, thank you. Way. Yeah, it's what I will say is yes and no. The people who you need to worry about, and the reason why there's a certain amount of hype in is it's... I said I wouldn't talk about it. Never mind. It is the thing to remember is, and the reason why this is so scary is those people who do have underlying health problems, those people who do have an issue, and this could possibly be fatal to. There is no protection for them. There is no herd protection or anything like that. So it's, yeah, that's where it's scary. The people who could die from it aren't protected from it. Most of the rest of us will be fine. About 80% of us will just get sick and be fine, so. What have I bought? What did we buy? We bought a couple of things last time. I can't remember what we bought. But we didn't pay anything off. Yeah, this is absolutely, so this is absolutely, completely, utterly no politics. I'm not talking about the budget today either. Hello, Klaus, welcome along. Joe Pex, welcome along. What is the shed mod? Ooh, I don't have one. Hello, James Glass, welcome along. Hey, Jan, welcome along. Yeah, we are not talking about the coronavirus here. There is no coronavirus on this farm, therefore we don't talk about it. How did I get the shed in Shamrock? I edited the map in Giants Editor. I haven't tested, and the reason why I don't have the manure system in this map, and why I haven't added it today, is because I don't know if it does or it doesn't work with it. So I need to do some testing with it. Busy catch on meals. You're up to episode 16. What are we? I think we're up to like 30-ish plus on here now. So, yeah. But don't forget the first half, of course, that was on, or the first year that we had on Oakfield Farm. What shed is it and where did I get it? I copied it across from, I think it's an FS17 shed that I originally had on, or is it actually, it might be one of the sheds that were already on the map. I can't remember because I'm fairly sure that I had it there before. How much we're not full. Right, let's start this up. And away we go. So we're going to finish this contract off. I think we only need to do maybe 1 or 2 more tanks full in order to complete this. Yeah, we bought something, and I can't remember what it was that we bought. Because we definitely didn't pay anything off. Let me just check this. What did we... Did we buy anything? Oh, yes, we did. We did. We bought a field. So, we bought... Or did we hire those bits? Yeah, so we've leased that, and we also bought, I think in here somewhere we'll find them, we bought some mowers. Yeah, there we go. So we bought a mower and a windrower as well. So we bought those two. We also bought field 63 here on the outskirts. So that's where our money went, for those wondering. You're currently playing on Marwell Manor while watching. Awesome, Molly Wright. Hello, Daddy Bond. Welcome along. See you in a minute, Rowan. That should be... yeah. Hello, Andy Smith. Welcome along. It's really echoey in here. I'm looking forward to getting this place sorted and getting the new setup. We're going to have some nice RGB and things, I think. And maybe not, we're probably going to go with a black background or something like that. Just a little bit more, streamery, I think. Am I drilling a new field? Not in late summer, I'm not. Welcome back, Road Simulations. Harvesting field. No, we won't be harvesting my field tonight because they won't be ready until the next game day. So they won't be ready until late summer. Early autumn. What we do want to check actually with this is we need to check if the weather is going to be nice to us. So Monday, yes. Tuesday, yes. So we'll get the first 2 days of harvest nice and dry. Day 3 of harvest is going to be horrible. Day 4, 5 and 6 are not looking too bad. So fingers crossed we will get most of our crops done in the next 2 game days. It is going to be a heavy harvest set up for the next couple of days. We're probably going to have to get some some of it done via course play. Wow, we don't have that much left on this field to cut, do we? May only be 1 more tank full to do off here. Evening, Life Entertainment. Yes, this is a contract field. I don't think we're going to get many more contract fields done because there aren't any others that are ready to harvest. And the trouble is that we're going to have a choice between doing contract fields and doing our own. I think we're only going to be able to do the contract fields if we have time to do them. So, excellent. We are up to 100 viewers. That's brilliant. 37 likes. Let's see if we can get past 50. I have tried Geiselsberg Jan. I did a very short series on it on PS4, and then I found that the map completely messes up my PS4. How much is this contract for? 5,000. So £5,000 for this. But a harvesting contract is still a great one to do. We are 50% full. We missed a bit. I'm going to have to go and get that bit we missed before I cut in, I think. Yeah, there's not that much left on this field. And I don't think it's a good time of year to sell barley, unfortunately. What happened to my shelves? Aaron Agrivios, I am in the middle of rebuilding my studio. So the shelves have gone. I'm going to be turning my desk 90 degrees and putting them on the end wall here. But first, all the walls in here are being ripped out and being replastered. And once they've been replastered, I'm going to construct a new set of shelves, and we're going to have a little bit more of a streamery setup in here. We're probably going to have a cross cam so that when I'm talking to you guys here, that I can talk to you there rather than straight on. But I'm gonna have a play around because the trouble is behind me. If I have a straight on camera like I have now, it's going to be down the length of the room, and that probably means a green screen. So yeah. You liked the video before it properly went live? Awesome. Being virtual builder for this project, we have got a plasterer coming in. We have got a plasterer coming in and doing this. The idea is eventually for me to have a 27-inch monitor to play on, and then a 4-monitor setup still, and play with this. We will be selling some of it. Hello, Jim Lad. Jim Lad, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Wow, we are almost... we should be a full tank by the time we finish this cut. That's good news. You just joined? Welcome, Fraser Lowe. Vlog Tyler, welcome along. Why did I try and move that with the... getting into the habits of a console. There we go. Stick on this lane. Yeah. There we go. 80%. So we'll be emptying probably halfway, maybe the whole way down this. A little bit left. Yes, this combine is perfectly realistic for this size of field, and in fact for this size of map. As is this trailer. The idea that we have to cart from the field several times, absolutely what the Realism Experiment is about. This is how much you would have to do these things in this. What do I play on? I play on mainly on PC. I do play from time to time on both Xbox and PS4. Is the straw harvest going to be free? To the best of my knowledge, straw harvest is going to be free and available via the mod hub. That has been my understanding from the start. Hayden Bundock, thank you for the £1.99 super chat. You are awesome. Do I know when Sandy Bay is coming out? When it passes the testing with Giants is when Sandy Bay will be out. It got sent to Giants for testing yesterday. I will be getting it at the same time as all of you guys have. So I dropped Oxygen David a message. Oh, there we go. I dropped Oxygen David a message after Sunday's stream just to ask him if it was possible for me to have a first look. And he is restricting it. He's restricting the first look of Sandy Bay to one video this time. So that is Daggerwin's video, not with me. So yeah, I will not be watching Daggerwin's video. I want to get Sandy Bay. I want to play it myself completely without having seen anything of it other than what I know from 17, obviously. And then I will do a first look around it, because I want to be blown away by that map as soon as I'm driving around it myself. So yeah, it's very, very much that's what I'm going for. You play on Xbox and you love my vids. Thank you very much, Fraser. As I said, on Twitch for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing PC multiplayers because I want to get into Stone Valley a little bit, and I want to use the new DLC on there. Exactly, Jan. And I think that's why. That's also why Oxy is only allowing one first look video, early first look video, because his thought is that it doesn't want to spoil the map for people. And if there are lots and lots of videos out there, then it does just that. Not that people are being forced to watch it, obviously, but because you know, if that temptation is there, and I know about it, that temptation is horrible. But if that temptation is there to do that, people will go and watch it. So, you play on Xbox too, Farmboy? Excellent. So, yes, so I stream, for those of you who are new in here, I stream 5 times a week. I stream twice on YouTube on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and I stream 3 times on Twitch on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Saturday. It's always multiplayer on Twitch, and if you want to know what the link is, exclamation mark watch here, as I've just put in the chat. We'll show you the links. Hello Cammy, welcome along. Yeah, I love this combine. So this combine is the one that came as a pre-order bonus for the class DLC, so the Platinum Edition. And yeah, absolutely gorgeous combine this. Very, very much like this. Do I live in the UK? Yes, I do, Vlog Tyler. I live in Norfolk in the UK. What is the price of barley at the moment? Let's have a look at that. Let's get this onto the right angle. No. There we go. That will do. Price of barley at the moment is pretty low, to be honest. Thank you, Pontus409, for following us over on Twitch. And I'm guessing it's not a great price either. The Class Maker is the same thing, and that is available via the mod hub. Yeah, price of barley is nothing special at the moment. So we kind of want to wait. So we're going to try and hold off the last little bit. As soon as we've completed the contract, we'll take the rest of this back to the... take the rest of it and put it in our storage. Dominator is the older version of the Mega. There we go. Would love to have a class combine in real life. I've never driven a class combine in real life. Driven mainly a New Holland in real life. Yes, we'll be putting the leftover in storage. Exactly. Save it till the end of the year when we'll make more money off it. And we've got a field of barley as well, so it'll go in with our stuff for us to sell later in the year. Hello, Turku Azu. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce your name. Welcome along. You have 2 Dominators, what, in game or in real life, Jam? How many hours do you have on Charwell save game round? You just passed 72. I don't know, to be honest. The fact that we're up to 36, episode 36 on it, though, kind of suggests a lot. Because I tend to do around about an hour an episode. So I'm at least at about 36 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more. What's my favourite farming simulator game? This one. There's a reason I play this one all the time, and only occasionally used to play the other ones. I only play this one now because I work with Giants during the FSL, and therefore don't play other farm sim games in general. You have a big farm. That's awesome, Jan. Ooh, send us some pictures in the Discord. Can't wait to get the class DLC. If you want to get the class DLC and want to support the channel, you can do it by !platinum in the chat. That will bring up the order link or the affiliate link that I have as a Giants partner to do that. Yes, Hayden, you absolutely should. But yes, if you type !partner into the chat, that will bring up all the commands if you want to order any of FS19 or its DLCs. Then that will help. And that won't cost you anything extra, but will support the channel. So yeah, if you wanna buy something Farm Sim and support the channel, that's how you do it. I don't think actually have I got it in my commands. Have I got it in my commands? Please. I've got platinum in there. Actually, I can show you the platinum link. There we go. I should really change that though, and include the partner one in there. We're up to 80% already. We'll get to the top end of this field for the last run. Wait. Oops. Did I miss? I did miss. Not straight enough on this row. You have 1,000. Wow, Toby. How do you get partner with Giants? Head over to partner.giants. Yeah, partner.giants-software.com. And you can apply for partnership there. Evening, Ben Stanbury. What is my favourite Farming Simulator 19 tractor? Probably the Fords that I'm using on this map. I absolutely love them. I've driven them in real life, or the 7840 I've driven in real life, and I absolutely love it. I really, really do. There we go. What do I take? You should get a wheel and a joystick for FS19. Be playing the controller. No, don't like these switching back and forth. I love playing with my wheel. My wheel and my side panel. I've almost got to the point where I don't need to use my keyboard. And my hope is, as I go forward, I'm looking to not need to use my keyboard at all. I'm looking to set it up so that everything is controlled either by my wheel or my side panel, and go from there. You got Ford 7810 and loads more. Thank you for getting the best. Well, you guys chose the new tractor on Charwell. You really did. That's the thing. There's one great Fendt mod on Mod Hub that goes to 195 horsepower for 80k. Chose the color green. Oh yes, it drops about 35 if you age the tractor. Closest I've seen to a used tractor in game. Just watch my... thank you very much, Ben Stanbury. Watch the Ford for ages, ask one. Look. This is the 7840 we're using here. Gorgeous tractor, this. I love the way it's got aged as we've used it more and more on here. Go, have you... Okay, catch you later, Fletcher. Thanks for joining us. What do you put? Partner.giant-software.com. You have an 8920 premium. Very nice. Right, we're going to want this actually at the end of the field when this is empty. Thank you, Jan. Do I have a tractor in real life? I have a lawn tractor in real life. I don't have any actual tractors anymore. But yeah, I have a lawn tractor. I have a John Deere lawn tractor, which I pootle around my little my little area. Is my dad's farm coming to FS? Yes, it should be. Right, there we go. As I was saying in Sunday's stream, I need to get the rest of the stuff out, scan it in, and send it over to Lance Boy. Right, so we're 77% full. We should get almost a full trailer off the rest of this. And about there, I think, will do us. Am I going to be using the manure system? Yes, I want to check it out a bit. I want to play around with it a bit for and see us. I want my dad's farm to come to console. The plan is for it to be on PC and console. Yes. Back off a bit and then go back in. There we go. What's my favourite tractor? And do you know if there are any modders making it? You know, normally at this point with that question, I'd point there. Just a voice. Socks, thank you for the £5 donation. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much for the £5 towards my studio renovations. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, normally when somebody asks me what my favourite tractor is, I just put it behind my head and go, that one there. It's not there anymore. It is of course the David Brown 1210. What tractors were on my dad's farm when I was there? When I was working it, it was these Fords. We had these Fords on there. We had a TW25. We had a Fendt Xylon, which is a weird tractor. And we had a, was that 70? There we go. So that in. Fold down the combine, and we'll take this back to the entrance to the field. Actually, we can probably get the tractor on follow me. No. Yeah, there we go. Get these back over to the edge of the field. What do I think of a 69 pack John Deere come out? I don't know. Again, that depends on the modder. What farm is my dad's? My dad's farm was in North Elmham in Norfolk. Gotta love class. I do like this class combine. Not as much as I like the TX. I was very tempted to go with the TX on here. But yeah, couldn't quite afford it. Welcome back, Fletcher Sherwood. 63 likes, 127 people watching. No, my dad's farm was not released in FS17. It has not been built at all yet. Right. We need our tractor to hurry up. Yeah, here it comes. Right, let's line this up. That. Disconnect any cables. Whoa. Disconnect my header. There we go. All the thing I love about these headers is the fact of how they now lock on. Hello, Massive 75. Welcome along. Ooh, I wonder if you could get that locking script onto the default headers in game as a mod. That would be brilliant. Right, so we want to get the combine and the tractor back to the farm. We'll drop the combine off on the way, and then we'll head up to the point with the tractor. So get all of these out the field at the same time. Hello, Joey Emery. Welcome along. Finally got your gaming laptop. Excellent, Massive 75. Hello, Owen. Welcome along. Can't wait for it. Yeah, I need to, as I said many times, I need to get off my butt and get it sorted. So we're at 80% full here. I think this is only going to take half of this in order to sell it. So, or in order to complete it. So, beacon on. How are we for vehicles? Nothing coming that way. Nothing coming the other way. So we're good to turn out. Oh yeah, be quick please, tractor. Yeah, we're out. And as long as we stay on this side of the road, we're good. Oh, that was lucky. Right, that should be a good screenshot. We'll get a better PC. No, last night, Dan. Last night I wasn't streaming. Tonight I'm streaming. Last night I wasn't feeling very well. New man pack. Yeah, that does look quite nice. You've not had the best weeks. Neither have I, to be honest. Thank you, Dalton. How do you use cruise control on PC? It is Control 3, I think. Or is it just 3? No, it's just 3 on PC. Right. As our tractor is pretty much straight behind us. Yeah, we're going to turn in here. I want the tractor to stop at the top of the road. So we'll keep an eye on that. Is he going to stop? There, please. Right, and then we can get this in. And that has been a good start to our combine. I hope Sandy Bay comes out soon. Me, you and me both. We are going to be playing that over on Twitch. We're going to be doing on Twitch something brand new with Sandy Bay. We're going to be doing multiplayer Realism Experiment. So we're going to be doing this, but with multiple farms, multiple players. I am working on the details at the moment. We may have 3 farms running on there with different people running them. Yeah, we are going to be running. We're going to be running a multiplayer version of the Realism Experiment. So if you want to play the Realism Experiment with me, if you want to try this with me on my streams on Twitch, you can come and do it. And I think it's going to be massive fun. I think the way I've settled on at the moment is we're going to look for a couple of farm managers to run the other farms. And then if you want to come and join on a stream, what you can do is you can come in. We'll have a 4th farm, which will be a farm of contractors. You basically, if somebody has a job for you and you come on the contract farm, then you will be able to come and do that. And then come and ask to do it. And then if you are not... and then if there isn't something for the other farms to do, you can come on and you'll be able to just go and do a contract somewhere on the map. Should be brilliant. But yes, I need to work out how to do it. It's the qualification for farm manager. It will be a Deddy server, but it'll only be on during the streams at the moment. If it proves popular and if people do want to go and do it outside of time, and if we end up going 5 days a week on Twitch, then we will probably have the Deddy server up all the time. And do it that way. And you need it. Thank you. So yeah, that is what we're going to be looking at doing. Crops are just about ready to harvest, Thomas. If we look in here, you can see they are second to last stage harvest. So all of our crops are right on the cusp of being ready to harvest. Yes, I have downloaded that T7. I will be checking it out. I don't have any map to use it on at the moment. Why am I here? I'm at the wrong sell point. Hello, Gamer Beast. Welcome along. Don't mean to be here with this. We want the actual sell point. How can you get... So, somebody... the qualification for a farm manager is somebody who is either... They have to be somebody who can make the vast majority of live streams. They have to be somebody who can make... so, each farm might have a couple of farm managers, just so that we've got that coverage. Each farm, each farm manager will need to either be a moderator or a channel, a community member, i.e. somebody who permanently has access to multiplayers. And then we'll go from there. Right, we've got to be a little bit careful here because we want to complete the contract. Whoa. Wow, that really did not take much to complete that contract. 329 we lost, but we have virtually a full trailer. What, we still got 75% of this trailer. That's absolutely perfect. I'm good, thank you, Gamer Beast. Hello, Minute 2019, welcome along. Mutant Nugget, welcome along. What's going to be happening to my remote studio? So I am rebuilding this into a proper sort of recording, streaming studio in here. I am getting rid of a whole load of clutter that has moved house with me 6 times. I will be redoing all of my collectible shelves, so I'll have a new area for my Transformers. I'll have a new area for all my, because I've been collecting the Star Trek Starships collection. I will have a new area for all my farm modders and things. And the idea, part of the idea of having my camera coming at me from the left rather than straight on as we have it now, is I'll be able to have a shelf very near me beside that you guys will be able to see my farm sim models a lot better and a lot easier. I'll have my Giants partner bit there as well, with possible space for YouTube plaque one day, maybe, if I'm lucky. We're getting there, we're a fifth of the way there. And just there. What PC have I got? Have a check in the description and you will see the specs for my PC. Why haven't you had the... I'm going to regret this question. Why haven't you had the best of weeks this week, Owen? Hello, Jared Gallagher. Welcome along. We do have our beacon running. Look. Beacon. Beacon. I don't have the T7 enabled on this save game because it's a bit expensive for what we're doing. Does Twitch pay to upload and have successful challenges like YouTube? No. Twitch is funded in an entirely different way, Ashwood Tree Surgeons. Twitch is very much more direct between you guys and me. As a result, it's a much more interactive platform. Thank you, Thomas. Don't worry though, guys. I will not be abandoning YouTube completely. I will still continue to release videos here on a regular basis. But we will see what the future of live streams on Twitch is, on YouTube is, as we go. We will certainly complete this series on here. So, right, we'll wash the combine down. Can I enable it? I don't know. No, we're doing the realism experiment. I don't need it. You had match after match. Oh dear. How did I stop the tractor on follow me without getting into it? Shift F is how you control a following vehicle. Let's wash our header as well. We're going to be using these. We're not going to. I don't think we're going to put this away because we're going to be using this next time. We want to. If we've got a choice, we're going to be getting the wheat and the barley done first. So we'll put this in position. Now, which of our fields is wheat and which is barley? So the wheat this time is in 78. So we want to get our combine into field 78 ready for that. That actually works well for us because on that wet day we can start to rework this field into the extra bit of farmyard that we want. And then barley is 87 across the way. We want to get those 2 fields done first because if we can get those 2 fields done first, then we'll be able to get them baled and collected before the rain comes on the 3rd day of harvest. So that is the important thing with that. I think I'm going to have to go right down here to turn this around, isn't it? But the wheat was the thing that we planted first. Let's have a look. If this is like 80%, we should be alright. Yeah, 83% growth, 16%. Wow, these are going to be very, very ready to harvest next game day. Very, very ready to harvest. That is awesome news. The ones I'm intrigued about are our corn and our sugar beet. Because if those two are at 80% as well, that is great news, because our sugar beet we can harvest on day 3. Field 89 is sugar beet, yes. Right over here. You can see, and it is 50% grown. So this is not going to grow before day 3. I don't think this is there yet either. Oh no, Owen, that's not good. Right, so that's 50% as well. So those are gonna be a bit longer. We'll check all of our fields today. This does cost us a little bit of money to do this. 67, so those have got a little while to go as well. Hello, Jack Jones, welcome along. Do I watch other YouTubers from time to time? Yes. You will find me in other YouTubers' streams and videos occasionally. Hello, Jacko, welcome along. Hello, Dylan Rush, welcome along. Not good, I'm guessing, Owen. Not good at all. Right, let's get this tipped. So we at least have 15,000 litres of barley we can sell straight off the bat. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a couple of contracts that come up the next day. Especially if we've got a lot of crops that aren't going to be ready to harvest. Right, let's get this tipped. And while that's tipping, we should be able to squeeze the combine past. Hello, Latvian farmer. Welcome along. Way. Whoa, we might have caught the trailer on the roof. We didn't back it in far enough. Right. That would be awesome, Ashwood Tree Surgeons. I have a long way to go before then. Right, this is where the fun starts, because we actually need to get this in here with a tractor, I think. Actually, best way for us to do this would be to drop that off the back with enough space for a tractor to come along. And this is part of the reason why we need to extend the yard this way. We may even try and hang this gate the other way around, but I'm alright at the moment really with that. Yeah. Don't want to be this way. I want to be the other way. For many, many reasons. Wheat! Yes, this is our field of wheat. Right, stop. I want to avoid running over the crop as much as possible. I think that should do it. Although that's going to be difficult to get out from, so let's give ourselves a little bit more space. There we go. Now we just need to back the trailer in, which we should be able to do. My right side. Oh, whoops. Right, let's get this over to the field and we can move things about, get things in position. And that way we could do a lot of setup today. We could be in and get ourselves just right for what we're trying to do. So we'll drop this trailer off about here-ish. And I hopefully have left myself enough space to get this tractor through here. Will I bale fields? Yes, we will be baling both fields 78 and 87. So we should have quite a few bales at this time. I think we're probably going to get rid of the muck spreader we've got and sell off this manure. Quite possibly. Right, so we'll reverse this up and turn it round. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it that way. The way I'm going to do it instead is like this. Into the shed here. Plenty of space, and then back out again. We need a yard extension now. Start getting, yeah, we are at that position where we need to extend the yard. But we're basically going to surround the pig area with the yard, and that will help us a lot. So the yard will come round here, and then we'll extend into the top end of field 78, and means we get all that space over there to use. There we go. Right, so we can drop that trailer off. Like so. And get this tractor out of the way then. Good, thank you, Harry Dunn. Yeah, having a good day today. Right, I think I might put our trailer away in the shed. And simply because we kind of need it out of the way at the moment. It's going to be used, and we're gonna have a use for it next day. But at the moment, I want to kind of have it out of the way while we're setting ourselves up. And today we might go and see if we can sell some more pigs. That's exactly what I was thinking, Ashford Tree Surgeons. Maybe we've got some opportunity to make some money today and sell some pigs. So we're going to look at that and see what we can do. So let's do that. And that and that. Right, there we go. So let's get that off. Hello, Stephen Grizzly. I am doing my studio ups, so yeah, it's gonna be slightly different. We're not gonna have this. We're not gonna have the shed door in the background in future. Hello, Yvara Decker. Welcome along. Right, let's park this up, and we'll go and check on our pigs. We may have need of this tractor, so I'm just going to leave this here. We'll go and have a look at the state of our pigs. So do we have anything at 0.5 years that is nearing weight? 0.4, lots of 0.4s, but here we go. 0.5s. Oh yeah, look at these. Look at these. That is almost perfectly on weight. Wow, wow. Ah, yeah. These are great. Yes, we do have pigs to sell. We have a lot of pigs to sell. So that is what we're going to do. Put some more hours on the 7840 as we go and get the pig trailer, because that is going to be a lot of money. Do I know when Sandy Bay is coming out? When it passes testing with giants. I didn't check the test list today because I wasn't, as I said, I've not been feeling very well the last 24 hours. Or 48 hours to be exact. So I have not checked. Hey. That is, you go to the entrance to your pigs and you press R. It's basically the same as the loading or purchase window, and I've got the wrong trailer. I want the other one. When is the best time to buy pigs? I don't think the purchase price varies. And if you do the pigs like I am, then you are constantly selling them. There is no best time to sell pigs because you want them... Well, you want to get them when they're about 6 months old and about £280. The closer you can sell pigs to those two numbers, the more money you will make off them. And we are going to make some serious cash off some of these pigs today because they are either just under or just over the weight. Yeah, it's been sent to Giants yesterday. Let me just check. What is the current test list waiting time? Current waiting time is 7 working days. So... best case scenario, it is going to be their end of next week. What, 5 days? So it went in yesterday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday next week is the earliest I would expect it to be actually being tested. Might come out end of next week. If it passes first time. I never expect any map to pass testing first time. I fully expect for it to fail and then go back into testing. If that happens, you're probably looking at another 7 days. So I would say, yeah, what is today's date? I would say if we're looking at next Thursday at the earliest, I would expect it maybe on the 27th, possibly the week of the 30th. There we go. Let's open that up. Right, and fill it. Right, we want to pick the best pigs we can. So that is anything at 0.5 that is as close to £280 as we can get. Right, here are the 0.5s. So anything close to 280. So that one is over. That one is over. Oh, I've got 260. Yeah, I'm looking for anything at 270-ish. 299. I've got lots that are very close. Those are the big stock ones. 250s. We're going to take anything that's at 260 after this. Right now we're down to 4 years. So we do the same thing again. Taking anything that is at 260-ish pounds. There we go. 266, 66, 67, 68, 66. There we go. Trailer is full. Guess I have a match name. Oh, excuse me. What is my favourite FS19 map? I think This Is Island. I love that map. Are you going to sell my Flegel trailer and buy a bigger bale trailer? We might have to. We might need to get a bigger bale trailer this year. Because the one we've got is not overly big. Your batteries are about to run out. Later, Fraser. Hello, Amos Farm Contracting. Welcome along. Lupel Selral, welcome along. I think the final says very perfect for the Realism Experiment. Yeah, it's Farmers Dynasty is a great game. I don't play it on the channel, unfortunately. Not anymore, anyway. Have a guess of the map. I have no idea, Owen, to be honest. Has Sandy Bay any small farm that you can start with 50k? I will be investigating that, Massey84. For the results, should use only inside camera and use IC. I would love to. It would make a very boring stream for you lot if all I did was all time was in here using IC. So that's why I don't. Realism Experiment is more about how we play than or more about trying to farm realistically than play realistically, if you see what I mean. That is insane, Owen. That is an insane name for a match. Hello, David Bretnell. Welcome along. How many have we got in here? 136 people watching. 90 likes. 10 more likes, and I will do the happy dance. Right, let's unload these. So, we're going to make a really good amount of money on these pigs. There we go, 6,500. That's brilliant. Right, we want to do a second batch of these as well. We got a lot of pigs at 6 months at the moment. There are about 5 minutes left before it goes. How long is the stream going to last for? The stream is going to go for another hour and 5 minutes. I would like to see orchards and fruits, Brody. So I think there's a lot of scope in the game to have apple orchards and vineyards and strawberries and raspberries and blackberries and that kind of thing. $6.4 for what? For what, Ashford Tree Surgeons? There's a small farm near the lighthouse in Sandy Bay. 19 could be out there. Vintage machines and work your way up. Well, as I said, we're going to do multiplayer Realism Experiment. So, yeah, that will probably be one of the farms. Tonya, welcome along. MJ Modding, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just got the Farming Simulator 19 poster behind me, because otherwise it'd be a blank wall and that would just be boring. Exactly, and that is a whole load of extra machinery and stuff like that. New vegetable crops, yeah. New background, no, I'm in the middle of redoing my studio, MJ. So all of the shelves have come off the wall behind me. And soon the walls will be ripped off, in fact, and replasterboarded and replastered, and then yeah, we're gonna be doing a new stream setup, and it's gonna change quite a bit around here. Should get some better lighting in front and some better sound stuff and things like that. So yeah. We are going for a fully professional setup as much as I can. $140 watching, 100 likes, and we know what 100 likes means. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Hello, Lusting Amadeus. Oh dear. Right, let's back this up. Right, and refill. Right, again, we're looking for over 5 years, around £260. 250, 250, 250. The thing is, we can leave these for a day, and they won't get much older, but they will add more weight. Wow, lots of £260 pigs here. That's really good news. We'll leave the 250s. I think we'll have an experiment on here. We'll leave the 250s till Sunday. Now, we might grab a couple of them because otherwise... what have we got? 251, 251. Do we have anything higher than about a 251-ish? Something else approaching 260. No. Okay, so we'll fill up with the 251s. No, we've got 251, a 251. There we go. That will do. And what we'll do next time is we'll see if those half-year pigs have, or those 6-month-old pigs have added a little more weight that we can then sell those for a little bit more money. Yeah, I would like the ability on maps to remove the sleep points. Owen! What? I can't, Owen. It's disappeared off the screen. One thing I'd like to see is more important to sell the pigs at a certain age or a certain weight. You want to get as close as you can with both of them, Brody. So the aim is to sell them at 6 months old at about £180. I think the weight is slightly more important than the age, but obviously you don't want to be much above 6 months old in order to sell them because they start dropping price with age as well as weight. So you can see our 3-year-old pigs are not worth much money, even though they have a decent amount of weight. Good night, Ashwood Tree Surgeons. Thanks for joining us. Right, let's go sell this. And then we can have a look at where we are. We haven't completed our contract yet either. So we have got to do that. Then we've got to figure out what else we have got to do on the farm. Because, well, we need to feed our pigs today, so we've got that. We need to probably feed our chickens today. Part of the reason for selling the pigs first is so that we reduce the amount of pig food that we need. New mode, it's not. I have not installed it. I have not tried it. I don't think it's installed. I've not got the mod installed on this map. So yeah, I'd like to try a bit more. Right, so let's sell these. See how much we get for them. 6,200. Perfect. That's over 12,000 that we've added today from those. While we're here and in this screen, let's head in and complete this contract. So no contracts available at the moment, but plenty that we can do. Oh wow, that is going to be... Please, please, please. Can I jump on these? Yes. Please tell me that comes up as a contract. Filled 115 full of sugar beet, and we're going to have a sugar beet harvester. Yes, please. Good evening, Scorpion DK Gaming. Welcome along. I mean, that would pay for us to have the sugar beet harvester. That would. Ningham Farms. I saw it tonight. I have not tried downloading it yet. Ian Forsyth Farm Life, welcome along. So yeah, that is enough pigs for us to sell today, I think. We could sell the £250 ones, but as I was saying, we'll let them gain a little bit more weight. We might check at the end of this stream to see where they are. But I think we want to let those gain a little bit more weight, see if we can get a little bit more money for them. Ropes stripped down, barbed wires put there, barbed wire tables. Oh, and what are you doing? That sounds horrific. Good evening, Scorpion DK Gaming. Welcome along. Would love a feature in FS19. You move animals from field to field, so in seasons, the autumn, when the grass is not growing, you can let the cow, sheep, horses graze. You can do that, Gillian. Gillian, that is a feature of seasons. You can move them between paddocks and they can graze the grass that's in those paddocks. Are horses on seedlings a daily payment, or do you still train a maximum? They're a daily payment, MF Farmer. You do livery. It's a livery setup. Thank you for subscribing, Zach Morley. Welcome to the BFN. Well, speaking of subscriptions, because we hit 20k at the weekend. We are currently 20 subs away from hitting 20,100, which is brilliant. Yeah, on console, Jillian. Yes, that feature exists in seasons on console as well. How much you earn per day? Depends on the horse, to be honest. Some horses in seasons earn you more, but then they are also more work. And the horse helper will only earn you a flat rate. Alright, let's get this. Oh. I don't know what you're getting stuck on. But you're not anymore. There we go. Put that back in there. And away. Right. So we need to get this back in the shed. Hello, Lucas. Welcome along. How do you do? Hang on. Move animals from field to field. So if you've got a field, so all of this here. Let me see if I can see in here. So seasons here. If I was to add another pig farm, it would be listed separately here in seasons. So you've got your sheep field here. You could then add another sheep field in, and you would get a second thing. We might do it at some point in this, because we might add another pig sty to increase our pig breeding abilities. But yeah, you can add a second sheep field or cow field or whatever, and it will appear separately in seasons with a separate level of grass and things like that for it to for them to feed on. Absolutely, that's possible. Right, let's clean this up again. I'm forever getting the spade out. No, pick it up, please. There we go. Sandy Bay, it's been submitted. It's not in testing as far as I know. Have I used the hand weeder yet? No, that just looks painful. We don't have any fields small enough to use the hand weeder on. I wouldn't like to go and try and use that piece of kit. I think if you decide to do a small holding farm, maybe, but that would be a slog of a game. Oh man, would that be a slog of a game. Right, we want this. Because we're going to go feed our piggies. Shamrock Valley. Yeah, you should be. If you can find a flat area on Shamrock Valley, it should work. Potato, yeah, potato allotment. Trouble is, you haven't got a hand plough or a hand potato seeder. That's the trouble. Lots of pig food. With seasons, it might be bearable with the hand wielder, but base game, good luck trying it. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, doing an entire field with that. Is pig food expensive? Not too bad. We use it out of necessity more than anything else. It's worth it for the world heavy. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. Each unto their own. Is there a way of making pig food? Yes, I think we might even have it enabled on here. Yeah, we do. We've got Global Company. We want... There we go. Pig feed mixer. So 125,000. This is a gorgeous piece of kit. Yeah. So I kind of want to put this in at some point. That pig feed mixer. I think there is another one. Is it under miscellaneous? Did we have both pig feed mixers in here? Doesn't look like it. No, I don't have both pig feed mixers in here. Do I think the Ford Mondeo is good? I don't know. I've never driven one. No, as I said. What you do in your spare time is up to you. Where are we? Pig feed. Okay. Probably need a couple more of these, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, and pig feed and pigs in seasons are really, really profitable. They are a great way. If you're doing start from scratch in seasons, highly recommend pigs. Pigs are an awesome way to make money, and they've got 2 levels at which you can sell them, and they just make cash. They all the time they just make cash. Right, this should probably do us, I think. Yep, one more of these. What car do I have in real life? I have a VW Passat. Do you want one? No, thank you. My car is absolutely fine for me. I think that is on the mod hub, if I remember correctly. If not, it's available by yes mods. And just the paint. Oh. Ow! Owen, you must be covered in some pretty horrible cuts, to be honest. That is... Yeah, we need to get some wheat. Do I have a tractor? What, in real life? Yes, I have a John Deere lawnmower tractor in real life. Don't have any real tractors anymore because obviously we don't have the farm anymore. Do I think Massies are good? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I've never driven one, so I don't, Owen. I really don't. That sounds that sounds pretty horrific. What car do I have in real life? A VW Passat. Yeah, that topped the pigs up with wheat. Didn't mean to do that. I want to give it to my chickens. It's a 200 horsepower. It's not a 200 horsepower John Deere mower. I'd be surprised if it was a 20 horsepower John Deere mower. Right, how does that leave our chickens? Okay, they could do with a little bit more. Do I garden in real life? I have a little bit of a black thumb in real life. My wife does most of the gardening, to be honest. Oh, there we go. We won't need all of this in here, so we'll be a little bit cautious with how we do it. Did I stream last night? I didn't stream last night. I was feeling unwell, and so decided not to. I actually ended up going to bed at like 6:30 last night. I think it was. It wasn't long after I sent the tweet and the Facebook post and the Discord post that I wasn't going to be streaming. What map is this? This is Greenwich Valley. Slightly modified in Giants Editor to meet my needs. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, it's been an awesome way. It's been so long coming, that passing 20k. Yeah, absolutely amazing to finally get past that milestone. We are still going strong as well. Really, really pleased that we're getting still 130 odd people in this live stream. Is just brilliant. To meet his turning needs. There we go. Right, so that is our animals sorted, I think. Let's check them. So pigs have everything but straw, which is expected. Chickens have a full set of that. We don't have any sheep or cows or any of that, so that's good. Our combine is in position and ready. Yep, that is all good. How many litres of that do we have? We've got 107 litres of manure, 34 litres of... okay, I think we are going to spread manure this year. Yeah. How many pigs do we have at the moment? 324. So that is a good number of pigs that we've got. There's not even a transport contract available at the moment, which is a problem. And I've only got 21,000. Can you tell us? I'm not overly comfortable hearing about how you're damaging yourself. Yeah, the next milestone is 25. Thank you for thank you for subscribing, Morel and Nicoletta. Welcome to the BFN. Now, what I want to do, and what we need to do actually, is have a look. And I think we've got a bit of a road coming down here. I'd like to send a road down the side of this field here at some point when we've harvested this, and try and send it down here. Now, idea is to open a gap in this fence here and send it through here. I think we're going to have to get hold of a chainsaw though. Actually, yeah, we could do that. We could get hold of a chainsaw, cut these extra branches. Yeah, because we don't have a chainsaw. Cut these extra branches off here. Put the gap in the fence there into our grass field. And then we're able to bring a roadway. Yeah, if we then cut... In fact, I think we should take this tree out completely. That would open up that would allow us to get a road down here, then between these two trees into this field that I don't want to buy. And also heading down this way. You can see we've only got a fence at the bottom corner of field 64. So we can open up the fence at this point here. Yeah. And get this field here. And then that opens up our farm quite nicely. The alternative is to put the roadway down the side of this field here to that field as well. But we'd need, yeah, it kind of gets a bit messy at that point. So, plans. Oh, also, I don't want to nick any more of field 78 because we're already nicking quite a bit of field 78 to expand the yard. Not take the trees out, possibly just cut the branches off. Trouble is, looking at that tree, by the time I've cut all the branches off that I want to cut off, there won't be any tree left. Cherry picket basket on the front loader. Oh, that's an idea. I don't think I have that installed. But that would be a nice bit. Hello, Reese Way. Welcome along. Let's see what I've got. Front loaders. Yeah, I don't think I have the cherry picker basket enabled. But that is a good idea. Eggerson's. Yeah. Yeah, so that is my plan, is that we're going to put a roadway down there. And this is what we're doing to just expand the yard all the time. Then, as I said, we're going to come into here and sort of across the field here like this. Like that. We're just going to sort of enlarge so that we've got all of the yard up here. I wonder actually, can I have a look at this hopefully without placing any of these? What sheds have we got? Because we're looking at putting some not too expensive sheds. Yeah, a British hay barn. Perfect. Look at that. We could fit that in there, certainly. There's nowhere else really I can fit it on our farm. So, yeah, we want to fit that up here in order to store our hay bales. I also want to put somewhere... You see, these are also good. See, that would be a good little shed, a good little lean-to to have. Up here as well. To store combine and stuff. What else we got? We've got all of the Euro tunnel stuff, which we're not interested in. Should have some old sheds down here as well. Yeah, small shed. That one's quite a useful little shed. That could actually go behind there like that, and just be a useful little shed. So we got a lot of barn stuff that we can do. Let's see. It's in the CSZ pack. Okay, so I need to enable the CSZ pack. Yeah, we've got this shed as well. That's a possibility. So we got lots of sheds that are not a lot of money that we can use to store stuff, which would really work to our advantage. Lots of old shelters, and this is 45,000 for that one. That's quite a good shed for us to have. Good barn for us to have. That is way too big and expensive. But yeah, so we've got a lot of options for how we're going to expand the yard. We might even put a second workshop in because of our current workshop is a little bit of trouble. There we go. But I'd also, considering where this opens, I wonder if I can alter it so that I can get this to open the other way, flush against here like this, so that it's not in the way of where we're going with the yard. So I might have to play with that and see if I can get that to open the other way. Should be good. Your manure throws through the wall of that pit near the back. Yeah, it's there is a collision issue there with the manure. The manure does there's a hole somewhere. It should be all right. We can clean it up, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's really good. Right, let's do some cleanup. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Get it put under cover or just sort of out of our way because we've got lots of stuff in the way at the moment. The alternative is to go and sell some more pigs. This is the trouble late summer when you haven't got any, when you've got no available contracts. You kind of twiddle your thumbs a little bit, looking for the next job that you can do on the farm. And at this time of year, it very much is what little bits and pieces have we got that need cleaning up, that need putting away, that need sorting out. And we are very, very much in that position. I would love to go and buy equipment that we need. I mean, we do need to buy a couple of pieces of equipment. The most noticeable one, of course, is we need a sugar beet harvester. Should not be touching my face. Time to sell some manure. We could sell some manure. We could sell some slurry. We've got more slurry. Yeah, let's go sell some slurry. That would be a good overnight thing to do. But you're right. Selling manure might be I do want to spread manure. We're not going to generate any manure than we have now. But we can go and sell slurry because we're never going to be spreading slurry on our fields. I'm looking far, far more to spread digestate and sell slurry. So we'll sell slurry in a minute. We're going to put these in here. I think this shed is very much going to become our storage shed more than anything else. It's a really useful shed for that kind of thing. There we go. That herbicide tank is not refillable, no. Is slurry and manure that profitable if you sell 100k of each? Slurry is profitable in that you get money for it, and you get digestate that you can spread as well. Manure's the same. You might as well sell it rather than put it on the field because you get digestate for free that you can sell, that you can spread instead. So yeah. I will be, not at the moment, Thomas, because well, that tanker would have taken the liquid fertilizer. Because we still got stuff to harvest in that field. So we won't be building that road until we've got stuff to harvest. There's no point in doing that. We'll lose crop if we do that. When do chickens have the best production rate? I don't know, to be honest, Jan. That is one of those. That is one of those bits that's a bit of a mystery to me at the moment. I've not done enough work. I've not done anywhere near as much work with chickens, and well, chickens for meat. I've obviously done chickens for egg sales. There we go. in seasons. But I've not done chickens for meat in seasons much. We started investigating that today on Charwell, actually. Yeah, Mr. CDP has done a video on it, and I did, before I did today's video on Charwell, I watched Mr. CDP video. But Mr. CDP, like me, there's no information on Realism Modding's website on what point you should sell chickens. Not as obviously as the beef cows or the pigs. It's a little bit more hit and miss. What's the ratio for digestate silage? I don't know. That, again, is a good question I have not investigated. Other than we have a lot of silage. A lot of digestate to use up. But yeah, I think we'll go and sell... how much slurry have we got at the moment? We've got 35 litres of... 35,000 litres of slurry, sorry. We can go and sell that today as well. Do these things while we have the opportunity to do it. There we go. There we go. Right, we'll use 7840 for this. Refuel the class. Oh, we need to refuel this as well. The AI in Courseplay keeps missing the corners of the field. What are you doing wrong? When using Courseplay... okay, we'll see if we can hook it up to this trailer and get it to do it. Don't know if this will give me... no, it's only got transport. Will Combine let me do it? Yes, it will. Right, here we go. Thank you for subscribing, Phil Labrador. Welcome to the VFN. So, when you're doing your course generation, if you want it to get into the corners, what you want... so if we do headland corners, if you do smooth, it will just turn around the corner. If you do turn, it'll go up to the corner, reverse up, turn, and go back. And that means it shouldn't miss stuff in the corners, Massive 75. So if you have it, yeah, so if you have it on turn, it'll go up to the corner, lift, pull back, turn, go into the field. And that is the way you want to do that. But yeah, changing from smooth to turn should sort the problem that you're having for the most part. I mean, it's never perfect with Courseplay. Hello, Damo Bress 12. Welcome along. Right. We want to refill this with slurry. There we go. So this will take nearly 2 loads of slurry we can take up today. Yeah, if that fails, you can manually plot a course. Hello, Jay Argent. Welcome along. Thank you for subscribing, Fistiful. Welcome to the VFN. It's not that I'm not happy with you, Owen. I just don't think that's an appropriate discussion for in here. Hello, Caleb Matic. Welcome along. Yes, put it on turn, Massive 75. Yes, Grandad Farmer. Thank you very much for that. I used that in Monday's video. It was awesome. Hola Soy Steven, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Courseplay is better than Gamer. Yes, it is. I use Courseplay extensively on British maps because it is just so much better. NEX, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I don't know if I mentioned it in Sunday's stream. I got 2 cracking bits of kit on Sunday. I did a trade at Toy Fair got myself a classic Mega Drive and an NES. Absolutely fantastic machines. I cannot wait to hook them up in our family room once we get it sorted. Those will be absolutely brilliant. Hello, Liam Mayer. Welcome along. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to using those. Can I guess your favourite YouTuber? Would that be their symbol? Would their symbol be that? Speaking of which, if you want a hat, all you have to do is put !hat into the chat and my shop comes up. Was that a good segue? Ah, thank you, Column Tracy. Welcome along. I hope I pronounced your name right after you very kindly subscribed to me. I am beyond excited for Sandy Bay. You and me both, Brody. I really, really want my hands on that map. Right, let's unload these. Oh, we can check whether these are ready for sale as well while we're up here. Yes, we've finally got silage bales up here, so we can actually unload these today as well. So that's a lot of money's worth of silage bales we have up here. So that would be a good job for today too. We'll get our loader up here and get those sold as well. Because we need to make as much money. At the moment, we need to make as much money as we can in the lead up. And if we in the lead up to harvest, because if we can do that, we can get ourselves a potato harvester, not a potato harvester, a sugar beet harvester. We're aiming for this. So, oh wow, we have got to earn 120,000 to get our beet harvester. So we've only got 100,000 to earn. You're buried into Western Shore. Forgot how good FS17 was. Western Shore is a nice map. I just don't get on with FS17 anymore. Isn't Sandy Bay already out? No, Billy. There is not an official release of Sandy Bay yet. The versions that are out there at the moment are not the official ones. They are completely unsanctioned and they do not work properly. So, yeah. No, that is not the version of Sandy Bay for FS19. That's a bad convert from FS17. The official version from Oxygen David, which is based on the FS15 version of the map, that is available. That has just gone into testing, submitted for testing with Giants. If you can't if the version of Sandy Bay you download is not from the mod hub, it is not the official version. Buy a roper harvester because it doesn't need topper, although the price difference is basically nothing. The roper there isn't a roper beet harvester, is there? No, there isn't. There isn't a roper beet harvester. Thank you, John Callaghan, for the for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Sure, potatoes would be more valuable with washing and sorting than sugar beet. Yes, they would, and we may look at that next season, MF Farmer. It's the only thing is I dislike the potato harvester because it's so much less wide than the sugar beet harvester. Am I using the enhanced BGA mod? I don't think so. Love the 9-meter beet and potato harvester. They are big. They're also unrealistic because they don't exist in real life. Hello, Tim Jury. Welcome along. There should be beet harvested on mod hub. I might have a look on that actually. Because we can do this tonight. Let me have a look at category. Whoops. Category. Beet technology. There we go. No, the only beet harvester on the mod hub is the Terrados. I don't think Yes Mods has anything either, to be honest. Browse tested mods. Tested harvesters. Sugar beet harvesters. No, only the Holmer Pterodos T4, which is the one on the mod hub. Oh, and the Roper pack. Yeah, so there's not a trailed sugar beet harvester available on any site I trust. There's a small horn of beet harvester. I've not seen that. It's not on any of the sites I trust, and that's the trouble. Later, Jan. Thanks for joining us. Am I going to play Millennium Farmers map with us? I'm definitely very interested in it. At the moment, I don't know where the space would be for that. I had plans to play it on PS4, but at the moment, I'm currently not planning to do that. So, yeah. Right, let's back this up. And refill this. There we go. What sites do I trust to download mods? The official in-game mod hub and yesmods.com are the two main ones. I sometimes download stuff from ModHoster as well. But you need to use the links on ModHoster that are on the official site. Sorry, that are on ModHoster, not external links. Do I not trust Forbidden Mods? Again, Forbidden Mods I find very much like ModHoster. So there are some mods I trust on Forbidden Mods. There are a couple of dodgy mods that I've discovered on Forbidden Mods as well. So again, it's a little bit hit and miss. Better than most sites. I will say that about Forbidden Mods. They are better than most sites. But there are still a couple on there that I've discovered are mods that shouldn't be on there. The other thing about YesMods is YesMods tests the mods they list. So you know if you go and download a tested mod on YesMods, you know it works. You know it's a good mod, and if it does have any issues, they do list those issues on the download page. So yeah, that's why I love YesMods. Oh, and they respect modders. They don't host anything themselves. They link to the original modder's site and the original modder's links to download the stuff. So yeah, I can't. And I went and spoke to the creator of YesMods when I first discovered the site, because he was. I went, you know, what is your policy on this, and this, as far as respecting modders and things like that, and came back with answers that I went, yes, this is a good site. So that's why I push yesmods.com a lot. We're not talking about the coronavirus in here, Adam Daly, because people tend to come to these streams to escape such things. True aren't agree videos, and they tend to not list a mod that is on a dodgy site most of the time. I would say if you're downloading mods that aren't from the official mod site anyway, you should go and you should have a pop-up blocker and you should have an ad blocker, because it's just a good idea on the internet anyway. And I know that's bad for me here on YouTube. Because obviously everything runs on ads, but so yeah, if you want to support YouTubers, disable your ad blocker on here. But if you're downloading mods that are not from the official mod hub, absolutely, I don't care which site you're using, have a pop-up blocker and have an ad blocker, because that's where 99% of the malicious and bad stuff comes from. Not the downloading the mods themselves, but in the advert. Mr. Ford 3000, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Hello, Geordie lad. Welcome along. At the moment I am selling slurry, Che. And then we're going to come back up here with my front loader and sell those bales of silage. What browser do I use? I use Chrome for the most part. Although being a web developer, I tend to use all the main browsers as well. Tried to get the Lexion you had on Meadowgrove, but bought you some site that had paid download speed. Yeah, I always use the free download speeds on those. Yeah, they're not always great places to download, but I always use the slower download speeds and just leave it running. Yeah, exactly, Stephen, and that's why I like using Yes Mods, because I absolutely know any mods that I download from that site is not a stolen mod, is not one where the modder doesn't get the correct credit or anything like that. What do you recommend doing in autumn for seasons? Harvest. Autumn is all about harvest. We are going to be massively on that in seasons on this series. It's a big problem. It's a big problem in the farm sim community. There are so many dodgy farm simulator mod websites out there. As a rule, if a mod site calls itself Farming Simulator Mods or FS19 Mods or has the name of the game in its URL, don't touch it with a barge pole. Those kind of sites are absolutely built to get as many people to them as possible, and they steal mods and they don't credit mod creators or anything like that. So yeah, avoid any website that has the name of the game in its URL. Avoid it like the plague. Well, it's because they claim to get it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, don't do that. Pro mods have their own website to download from. How about Nexus Mods? Nexus Mods, I know there are... Nexus Mods is a fairly new site that Bullet Bill uses them and trusts them. I would say that's a pretty big endorsement. So, yeah, I've not really used them, so I can't speak for them myself. For me, they don't have a huge selection at the moment. How do you log into Discord? With your username and password. Here's my Discord link, Owen, if you need it. Share mods can be dodgy. I hosted the Land Rover that I released in FS17. Sorry, Simply Save Mods. You're right, our Agri video. I was getting confused. I think Nexus is yeah, I think Nexus is okay. But as I said, I've never really used them, so I can't speak for them. Yeah, the ads on share mods are very annoying. That's why I have an ad blocker. That's why I have an ad blocker and a pop-up blocker. And I would say don't download mods without those two things. Absolutely don't. Silage should pay for the sugar beet harvester. I hope so. I don't think it'll quite be that much money, but we shall. Oh yeah, the silage bales, yes. Hopefully we'll pay for the beet harvester. Which would be good. Which would be very good. CD user shirt, yeah, exactly. It depends on how many people you have downloading your mod, to be honest. If you've got a huge number of people downloading your mod, you might as well use Google Drive or Dropbox to share it. I know lots of places now use Mega to share their mods. Yeah, there are lots of places. Do know RN Agri videos, one of the worst sites out there. Do not. Absolutely. I know a lot of American modders put their mods up there. But yeah, there's a that site has the reputation of being called scumhub.us. Absolutely. With so many modders does that site have a bad reputation. Really, really does. Yeah. It really is. Awful, awful site. And there are literally maps I haven't played because the original creator of the map has released them on that site. Because I just cannot support that site, and I don't want to download a mod from a site that that isn't the original site. Never heard of Mod Network, to be honest. let's jump back in this and connect it. And I've got to... Oh. Good night, Rickster. Oh, you get to see my wonderful belly. Okay. Getting a bit warm in here, chat. Getting a bit warm. Let's get the shirt off. And let's get the jumper off, not the shirt. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see the shirt off, chat. That's not wise. Don't forget. Oh yeah. I will refuel it when we. No, let's refuel. We're going to be using this fairly extensively for the last 15-20 minutes. So let's refuel it. Won't take much. Yeah. Hello, Goofy Khan. Welcome along. Maybe for 200. We're still 20 likes away from me singing tonight. We need 20 more likes, and I will sing I've Got a Brand New Combine Harvester. Can we approach that before the end of the stream? Need an ad blocker, Bradley? Yes. I use AdBlock Plus across most of the web. Later, TJ, thanks for joining us. 15 more likes now. I don't think we're going to hit 200 tonight. 12 more likes. I was talking about it last week. What was I talking about last week? I was feeling a bit rough last night. I'm feeling better today. You have my hat, wear it all the time. Awesome, Che. Thank you very much. Brave browser has a built-in ad block and antivirus. Awesome. Brave is not one I've come across, and I'm a web developer. Four more likes. 4 more likes, and I will sing a song for you. Hello, Eamon McNally. Welcome along. Everyone like you want to see me sing. We've got enough people in here. There are at least 7 people who haven't liked this stream. Ooh, 2 more likes. It's by stealing mods and uploading. Yeah, exactly. 1 more like. Just 1. 153 likes. Right, let's see if my voice is up to this tonight. I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw me a pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Well, I'm twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. And you know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I had cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Weren't we a grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance? I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You and your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos taken, us holding hands. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting, and will you marry me? 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go. Making a mess of this as well. What's the name of the song? Combine Harvester, brand new key by the Wurzels. We're down to 140 viewers, but we're up to 161 likes. Right, let's get this into here. That one's it. Next Grammy Award winner. New. Oh, but you know what? We have, so we're at 162 likes. We have the opportunity to hit 200 likes. Hit that like button, guys. We are 35 likes away from. That would be amazing if we hit 200 likes before the end of this stream. So that is our challenge. Hello, RC Gaming UK. Welcome along. Right, let's pull out. There we go. Let's have that. Now, the great thing about the way this is set up, you can go fairly high. Oh, no. You should be able to go fairly high and get both the top bale and the bottom bale at once, like that, and be pretty stable with it. What do I think of Sandy Bay? I think I'm going to love that map when I finally get to have a look at it. At the moment, I have not seen any of it. And that is because I want to go into it completely fresh. Right. What I want to do is go really low. Ryan Waters, thank you very, very much for the £4.99 super chat. Welcome along, my friend. How are you doing? Right, there we go. And out. Yeah, hopefully we'll make enough money off this to get the sugar beet harvester. Will my setup be like DJ's? A little bit. I'm gonna do a lot of. I've got a lot of research on streaming setups to do. Really. Ooh, this is gonna go horribly. No, can't pick that up. All right, we're gonna have to. Oh boy. Let's pick that there. Lift carefully. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, drat. That didn't work. We're going to get that off the roof. Oh, dear. Later, God. This is the Realism Experiment. Exclamation mark realism in the chat. If you want to know the rules. Because this is going very realistically at the moment. Hope you got good insurance. Hey, Jeytav, how are you doing, my friend? Hope things are going well. How I had not found your modding page before now, I don't know. At least we didn't lose any on the roof. That was my biggest worry about that. Manure mod looks awesome. I have not yet had a go with it. I may have a go with it before next weekend's, before Sunday stream. Because obviously we are using the manure on here. But you never really posted it. You posted some nice... I do like those... I do like those bits of kit that you're creating, though. That logging trailer and the trailer for the gator, those look nice. How much silage is in the pit? 34,900 litres. we've got in there at the moment. Oh, no, we want the upper one. If we can get that well enough to get both that bale and the one behind it. No, that's not going to work. No. We have a single bale at the end. Do I like class? Yeah, I love the class equipment in the DLC. Absolutely fantastic setup kit. We should make a good amount of money off this tonight. Tomorrow you get your new yard tractor. Awesome. Right, let's get this up. Ooh, no, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. There we go. Oh man, we caught that then. There we go, 43,000. Yeah, we should fit the last one in here as well. Later, Harry Dunn, thanks for joining us. We have 29 likes left to hit 200 tonight. Can we do it? Good luck, Owen. Even if I do think you're a little bit crazy. There we go. Right, so that's got the last of those in. We then have these 6 bales to do as well. Hello, Farmer Flame TV. Welcome along. No, that's not what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Drop those in. That is one sitting in there. That should drop down in a minute. Hopefully, when that gets low enough. Might have to hold off on this for a minute because we've got one sitting in there, and that is currently, that's currently diminishing that bit by bit, flicking on. Actually, that's working quite well. We can just fill this with the rest of these bales. Did you miss the happy dance? You missed the happy dance and the song, Jacob. You missed both of them. 25 likes left. Yeah, so those will keep going for a while, and just keep this ticking over. This is why doing silage bales is actually quite good for this, because it only drops stuff. It just drops the bales inside, and then they just continue to go down over time. Like so. There we go. Right, that's that job done. Those will continue to work their way down. Maybe I'll dance for tonight. No, I've done my dancing for tonight. I will do the Kermit at 200. It seems to be our new thing. Which we're only 24 likes from a Kermit then. We'll call it the Kermit. Anybody who's seen what I do at 200 likes before knows what the Kermit is at this point. And if you want to see it, hit that like button. Right, so let's get this back to our farm. I think we need... Yep, we got our thing on. Should be an ambassador for Pepsi. That'd be cool. That would pay me quite a bit. As I said earlier, Owen, good luck. Later, Lucas. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. What is it? 4:30 in game. It's just about 10 o'clock. I'm trying to think what other jobs we can do. I don't think there's actually anything more that we have to do on the farm today. We are going to be doing harvest on Sunday night on here. We've got crops that absolutely should come ready. Let's put this on that so that we can have a look. Oh, no. Why are you doing that? Go on. Thank you. So, as I say, weather forecast for Monday is absolutely great. So Wednesday, this weather forecast might change, but I'm thinking it's going to stay pretty much the same at the moment. We're well into harvest for most things. Yes, sunflowers and corn never come into harvest until... well, sunflowers comes in on the next day, so that's good. Corn comes in there. Unless we do a winter, unless we sort of seed around here, we never get this. So we need to kind of work that out. Can you send the link for that? I'm kind of trying to work out where I got it from, to be honest. Because I'm not 100% sure where I got that from, Luke. Gotta go to bed there soon, Jacob. Yeah, I'm going to try and record Friday's episode before I go to bed tonight, I think. So if we're finishing around about now, this should be quite, will be quite good for that. Because that will give me time. And as I said, I don't think we actually have an awful lot more to do. We possibly will have the money to buy the sugar beet harvester next time, which would be awesome, absolutely brilliant if we can do that. I already did twice, Owen. Please stop asking. Yes. Right, let's get this back. Is that JCB with you? Yes, that's the JCB with Union Jack on the front. It's there are various versions of it. Hey Nathan, welcome along, my friend. What day do I stream on Twitch for Sandy Bay series? That will be, so at the moment I don't have Sandy Bay, so I'm not streaming on there at the moment for Sandy Bay. But I stream on Twitch on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Saturday. If you want to see me on Twitch, exclamation mark watch here. Oop, that might not work. Will that work? Nope, that didn't work. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. That is the link to Twitch as well as the YouTube channel that you're currently watching. We're going to put this away. We actually need the bucket in there now. See you, Owen. I should say before I go, thank you to all the patrons who have supported the channel in March. Your names should now be updated across the top of the screen. Has that got skills? Thank you for the follow, I think, maybe. Or the subscribe. Welcome to the VFN. Still set up on Twitch on your iPad. Excellent. Right, there we go. We'll leave that there. We've got lots of flashing lights. So let's turn that one off. Any of our other ones flashing? Nope, I think that's good. Yep, that's off. Thank you for subscribing, Basso Svensson. Welcome to the VFN. Right, one last time with the spade. Nope, the spade. I do love this mod. Whoops, didn't mean to drop it. No. Ah. Really? Put it down there. Open those. Grab that. Doop, doop, doop. Just a really easy and quick way to clean these. Later, Grandad Farming. Yeah, it's 10 PM here, so we are just, clearing up before we finish off. Nothing to clean up on the chickens, so we'll turn that. There we go. And that's in the position I can put it away. Whoops. we are. Close that up. And there we go. That pretty much... do I always work at 5 times? Yes. That is the rules for the Realism Experiment. We have to run it at 5 times all the time. And then we're always good. So, there we go. That is where we're going to finish for today. We've got everything done. Our animals are in pretty good shape. Yeah, pigs looking good. Chickens looking good. We're going to make some money overnight, so that's good. In fact, what I'm probably going to do is we're going to save right now. I am going to move us forward to the next game day so that you guys can see exactly how much we make. And we'll head round to the deck chairs at the back. So it's not the house on this, it's the deck chairs I have in the back. And do that. You've seen me harvest at 1 times, but not in the Realism Experiment, Simon, I don't think. We rarely, the only time we've done 1 times on the Realism Experiment is if we've been running it like 15 times by mistake. Bye, Jacob Hall. Thanks for joining us. We could go faster than 5 times, but not slower than 5 times in the Realism Experiment is the rule. Now, being summer, we're going to have to take this to about 9 o'clock, I think, to do this. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. Later, Dopex. Yeah, let's get this through to the next one. We've got people dropping off. Stay with me, people. We're not done yet. We're gonna see how much money we've made from this stuff first, and then I've got some thank yous to say, and then we'll sign off because we're not done yet. Come on, it's going to go till about 8:30 at night, I think. It's normally the case in summer. And you sort of have to speed through and do this. I'm looking forward to expanding the farm. I'm really looking forward to expanding the farm. And we shouldn't need to do much. Oh, there we go. That will do it. So 1 times the air. We should now have the sleep trigger ready. Yep, there we go. So we're going to go 10 hours because that will take us to 6 a.m. I think. Yep. 35,000 from the biogas plant. We didn't make that much. And it's 6 a.m. We need to, oh wow, we need to get to sunrise before next stream. So let's do that. Because it's way, way too dark at the moment. We'll probably take it till about 7 a.m. Ready for the next stream. In fact, that there is a great place for us to finish. So let's save that. Come back and pause the game there. And I can then say my goodbyes. So let's head up to here. Because I've got a couple of thank yous to say before we go. A huge thank you to Brian Waters for your super chat. To Joe Susie Box for your donation. And to Halen Buntock for your super chat. All of you are awesome. All of you help me to improve the channel. And then help me to do everything that I'm doing here. And keep things improving and keep things getting... better for you guys as well. So thank you very, very much. I will be back tomorrow night on Twitch from 8:30 p.m. We will doing PC multiplayer on Stone Valley. We will be using the new DLC and I will be giving away at least 1 copy of the DLC tomorrow night. So don't miss that over on Twitch. As I said, twitch.tv/virtualfarmer if you want to come and join me on there. For now, though, oh yes, and there will be a video on YouTube on Friday is the next one. So I hope you can check that out. That will be Charwell. We are back here for the Realism Experiment next on Sunday. I hope you can join me for that. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.